All right, today we're going to be adding some more solar to the ePro 19FD. This could differ if you have a different model, but this is the way I'm going to do it on this one. I already have 100-watt panel on top and the Go Power controller, which, let's see, getting a whopping 2.8 amps. Not even really full sun, but we could do better. I'm also gonna upgrade this battery. I don't even know how many amp hours this one is. It's the one they gave me when I bought the trailer. We'll put a AGM battery in there, 100 amp hours. A little bit more power. All right, ordered up a Renogy AGM 100 amp hour battery. It's a little bit bigger, so had to get a new battery box. We'll have to put that in. Got a 50-watt solar panel. Renogy Voyager charge controller, 20 amp. It is waterproof, but I think I'm gonna install it inside anyway. I don't want to leave it outside. Then I got an MC4 cable. Spliced that in to the SAE cable, which will plug into the side of the camper. And the first thing we'll do is get rid of this battery. Put the new one in. All right, the AGM battery is in, but before we hook it up, we'll move on to the next stuff. All right, at my 19FD, the SAE plug is in the front. We're gonna open this compartment. And what I'd like to do is probably mount the charge controller right on this panel. So we'll have to take it off and get at that wire. And once we got the panel down, this is the wire that goes to the battery, and this is the one that goes to the plug, and it's already split here, so that's good. That's where I'm gonna wire in the charge controller. Got the wires separated. Now time to put the panel back in and mount the charge controller and screw the wires in. Now, even if you have solar installed from the factory, this battery wire right here goes straight to the battery and not through the charge controller that's on the inside. So you will need a separate charge controller for the plug on the outside. Kind of dumb they did it that way, but oh well, we'll get her wired in. So pretty self-explanatory. Tap the battery wire into the battery port on the charge controller, positive and negative. Same thing for the solar, and that will be the plug. Now we have all 4 wires on. Now we can screw it into the piece of wood here. Now I'm only putting this in here and not leaving it outside because I don't really need to look at it, because I can look at the one inside, which will give me all the battery information. And I'll mount it up. Let's hook the battery back up. Battery's hooked back up. Working good. Now, like I said, the reason I'm just putting this one in the door is because it should show exactly the same information that's on the indoor one, since it's connected to the same battery. That one out there said 14.6. This one says 14.5. Close enough. All right, with the rooftop, pulling in 1.2 amps. And it's not really pointed at the sun. So let's go put the outside solar panel out and plug that one in. See how much more we can get. Now we got the 50-watt solar panel wired up. Let's plug her in. And see what we're getting. Panel connected. Another 1.2 amps. So now we're pretty close to 3. I'm not in any bright sun out here. It's cloudy. But now we just effectively doubled the amps coming in, which is the 50-watt panel. Well, actually inside now on the top panel, we're at 3.4. Now we're close to 5. Not bad. Better and a little bit better sun now. Coming up to 2. Pretty happy with that. And it was fairly easy. Still a little bit of shade here, but maybe I'll get another one of these, bring it up to 100. Well, any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer any I can, and thanks for watching.